Hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo están todos? Bienvenidos a mi canal. Soy RoyPlay. Antes de comenzar, quiero comentar que estamos volviendo a hacer videos y transmisiones en vivo, así que no se los pierdan. Y el día de hoy, pues, hoy les presento otro video más de Genshin Impact. Así que si no vieron mis transmisiones anteriores en vivo, vayan al canal de Twitch donde está mi último transmisiones en vivo. Y ahora sí, dicho todo esto, comencemos.
Let the show begin.
Traveler, you've come at a good time.
Wait, this sounds like another commission.
It is as you say. The commission this time around is of high importance. It pertains to the safety of the Avidia Forest's inhabitants.
Huh? What happened?
Not long ago, we received word that a section of the Avidia Forest seems to have become contaminated.
Contaminated? You mean a new withering zone?
I don't know about the specifics, but I hear that strange things are happening to people who cross through that region. The Avidia Forest inhabitants won't leave their homes so easily. If we allow this contaminated region to expand, the consequences could be unimaginable. That's why I want to ask you to investigate the situation. Even if all you can do is stop the contamination from spreading, that will still save many people.
This is forest business. Maybe Tainari will know something. Huh. Just try to escape this time, you naughty caravan-robbing crab! Hey, playing dumb won't save you. Spill it! Why are you stealing so many mechanical parts?
It doesn't seem capable of comprehending complex questions. Keep an eye on it. I'll search around the area for the caravan's goods. I don't know why you're stealing mechanical parts, but they don't belong to you. Stolen items must be returned to their rightful owners. Any You came from the depths of the contaminated region, right? How about you help us with something? If you take us there, I'll give you some mechanical parts as a reward.
It reacted!
We can't be certain yet. Its excitement may be a simple programmed response upon seeing mechanical components.
Okay, so you want the crowd to lead us into the contaminated region?
That's right. The contaminated region has a large and currently expanding perimeter, so it would be difficult to conduct a thorough search. If we charge straight in, we'll get lost like headless pigeons. Also, our new friend here seems to be full of secrets. I've been studying this contaminated region recently, and I have a hypothesis of my own. So to be absolutely safe, it would be best to have a guide lead the way.
Paimon gets it now. Does this scuttler understand what you're saying?
It doesn't have to, as long as it isn't hostile towards us. I gave it some components that it will definitely take back to the contaminated region. So long as it doesn't attack us, we can simply follow along.
It seems to be really happy.
Listen to me. Wait for us here. No running off. We'll be back soon. If you're still here when we return, I'll give you another mechanical part as a reward. Understood? I'm not sure, but our priorities are to retrieve the mechanical components and to purchase Vasanti grass to make medicine with. We should return, but before we do, we need to set up a few traps. Can't have that crab escaping. This should be the control unit. Once we turn it off, the ley line extractor should also shut down. Without an external force damaging the ley lines, they should start to slowly repair themselves. Oh, but I bet you two are more worried about Karkata. Let's head back.
Karkata has been collecting parts because it thinks doing so will fix its owner?
Karkata is unable to understand the concept of death. However, it probably remembers when Abatui replaced its parts when it malfunctioned, and how that restored it to an operational state. It's true that Karkata isn't able to think or understand many topics, but it is like a small child that imitates what adults do.
So that's why it kept stealing mechanical parts. But it can't repair its owner, no matter how hard it tries.
Yes, but the important thing is that it formed the thought of wanting to repair Abatui. No one knows how this thought came to be, but it has even suppressed the instincts that Abatui had installed. If it really is as we've predicted, this research truly will make waves in the academia. It might have been possible to achieve this with ancient technology, but no one has been able to do the same with modern tools.
Karkata? Karkata? Can you hear Paimon? Tainari says you're awesome!
It reached its limit. It hasn't recharged this entire time, nor has it replaced its severely damaged parts. It's a miracle that it managed to hang on for so long. I'm going to confirm that the ley line extractor has shut down. Come with me. Let them be alone for a while.
Ley line extractor has ceased operations. Traces of ley line energy are still in the atmosphere, but the effluence's source has been stopped. Moving on, those affected by the ley lines need immediate care. We'll put up an announcement on the bulletin board about the dangers of entering the contaminated region, and for symptomatic individuals to find Kale. According to the Academia's policies, we need to bring everything back. Research materials related to mechanical life forms will be destroyed, and Karkata will be disassembled and sealed away.
What the heck?
You two should return first. I'll take care of things here. Although we've stopped the source of the effluence, the ley line energy in the air exceeds normal values. Your bodies won't be able to hold up if you continue to stay here.
But...
Listen, the traveler hasn't rested very well, right?
Una vez que
Also, it'll take some
que
time to pass
derrotamos
all the research documents.
a
You're not
unas
familiar with
criaturas que
this research
estaban
after all, so you won't be of much use here.
en unas
Tell the Adventurers Guild that the incident has been
ruinas
resolved, and then get some
en lo
sleep.
profundo del
We can
otro
discuss matters tomorrow.
en extremo de la ciudad de Sumeru. Pues regresamos
And don't talk about Abatu.
a
The fewer
tipo
that know
algunas
about mechanical life form
investigaciones
research, the better.
de otras cuevas.
Alright.
Y justamente en que estamos regresando, pues nos contacta
Anyway,
lo que es la parte
region turned out to be a
del
ley
gremio
line
de
affluence
aventureros
deep in the
de la ciudad de Sumeru, porque al
forest.
parecer
Normal.
pues había
Thank you for
algunas
your hard work.
bien,
Once the
algunas
excess ley line
cosas
energy
misteriosas
dissipates from the air,
en lo
we
profundo
should be able
del
to make an announcement
del
for
bosque.
residents to resume
Así
their
que
normal
no nos
activities.
dieron mucho
This is
a
the
detalle,
stipulated
pero
reward.
dice que
Please
podría
accept
ser
it.
una contaminación. Así que pensamos que a lo mejor estaba informado en Guardabosque, así que vamos a hablar con él. Y una vez que empezamos a platicar sobre las cosas y anomalías del bosque, pues hicimos una investigación a fondo y justamente pues nos encontramos a una máquina en forma de cangrejo, pero al parecer esa no estaba
Keep your voice down.
afectado por las
The wildlife
anomalías,
Daphne,
así
a
que
Daphne of the genus
una vez
Nilou has a
que
strong
reparamos
anticonvulsant
algunas
effect. Can be
cosas,
made into
pues
an anesthetic
esta máquina pues nos condujo
extrapolating
a lo
from
que
these
es a
two
lo
datasets,
profundo
it
del
would be particularly
del
potent
bosque.
against Piscine species.
Y una vez allá, pues ya ahora sí empezamos a hacer las investigaciones de lo profundo del bosque. Así que
I thought I told you all to keep your voices low.
ya nos dimos
Afraid
cuenta
I'm
de
afraid of noise, but your
que las
shouting is making my
anomalías
ears ring.
provenían de una
Why would I do that?
cueva subterránea en lo profundo del bosque. Pero al parecer había una
That's why
persona,
you two
pero
barged
ya
in like barbarians
ya
at this
había
hour. Fine. I
ya
suppose I
estaban
wasn't clear enough
digamos,
about this yesterday. What I
en un
meant
sueño
was, according
profundo,
to the
así que
Academia's policies, all products of research
ya
must
no
be
ya no
destroyed.
procuro
That's why we can't let the
saber la
Academia discover
máquina.
that place.
Así que
Anyway,
no,
the first
nosotros
thing I did was
hicimos
repair Karkata.
la
During my time
la
at the
investigación
Academia, I took
y
an elective
pudimos
course
desactivar lo que es
Who knew it would prove useful?
la funda
We then buried Abatui together.
de las anomalías
Organizing the research materials, I kept some
de
as
la
a souvenir.
contaminación del bosque.
Most of it was burned to
Así
radio
que
units.
una vez con eso,
I'm not
pues
with the
regresamos
Academia.
nuevamente
So what do their policies
con la
have to do with
máquina.
me?
Y
On the other hand, I am the
sintió
forest watcher
pena
of
la
the Figure
máquina
Forest.
porque
I have a
hizo
duty
tanto
to protect
esfuerzo
all
por
life in the
tratar
forest.
de
All life
reanimarlo,
brought forth in this world
pero
is new.
al saber que no
Karkata is no
podía
exception.
ya
If it
reanimarlo
exists,
porque
then it shouldn't be
ya la
carelessly
persona
abandoned or destroyed.
ya había dado el adiós, así que se sintió muy triste, así que lo dejamos
The possibility
solo.
exists.
Y a una vez que
It's hard to
lo
estimate
dejamos
Karkata's efforts to
allá
repair Abatui.
un momentito a
Abatui
solas
left behind a
con su
small
amo,
portion of his research.
pues
Who knows how many commands
en
he
Guardabosque pues
Maybe a conflict
se quedó
between
con
all those
la
commands resulted in
con la
this sort of
máquina y
behavior.
ya con eso pues
From a more rigorous perspective,
dimos
it
por
is impossible to
construir
conclude
la
that Karkata is a
investigación
real
de lo
life form.
profundo del
But the
bosque,
possibility
así que
exists.
al final al parecer fue un final feliz, así que y ya una vez con eso, pues en la ciudad de Sumeru, pues también estaban haciendo una celebración, así que vamos a prestar atención y a ver qué es lo que sucede.
My teacher. She was an excellent dancer, but she's retired now. If we have time later, I'd be happy to tell you more about her. Paimon doesn't really want to talk to him.
So, you've already developed some prejudices against me. And to think, I was just about to put forward a suggestion.
Oh, Paimon will listen to that.
Although, I know not if you have a new answer to my previous question. Now seems like an appropriate time to revisit it. What do you think is the meaning of art?
Oh, this again? We probably do need to tackle this question if we want to prove the value of the arts. I don't know how to explain it, but all I know is that when my performance makes the audience happy, does that count as a meaning? You answered him so seriously. Careful, Nilou. This guy's ramblings never make any sense.
No. Nilou's answer far surpasses yours, and it is close to my own. The meaning of art comes not from its creators, but from its audience. In other words, only art that can be appreciated by others will impart its essence and value upon the minds of its audience. This is something that the academia can never understand. I once pursued the mastery of art, much like how a researcher would chase wisdom and knowledge. However, the more of a connoisseur I became, the less I felt I understood. I began to question what it truly meant for art to be understood at all. I found that I could comprehend even the most complex and sophisticated of works, and yet somehow that provided me with little solace. I remained even perplexed about this conundrum until I visited this theater and watched one of Nilou's performances.
It was that life-changing?
Everyone here had a joyous part in the overall experience. The actors upon the stage basked in the love of their audience, while those in the house immersed themselves in the wondrous ambiance. In all honesty, from a purely critical point of view, the performances here are exceedingly average.
Hey, don't say something like that.
But what bewildered me was how, despite the performance's middling quality, they captivated their whole audience. They captivated even me. I realized then that I had walked the wrong road. The mastery of art was never what I truly wanted. I left the so-called frontiers of artistic research and came to this theater, for this is where I can finally find what I seek. Art will no longer be a castle in the sky. Whether it be inspiring or entertaining, art must be appreciated by others to confer value. If art cannot accomplish that, then it is meaningless.
When you put it that way, Mr. Zubair and I refused to follow the Academia's orders to change our shows for a similar reason. To put it simply, we were afraid that our shows would lose their meaning if people couldn't understand them.
I once stood in the spotlight, but I relinquished fame and acclaim for the freedom I enjoy today. I care not for where my feet may take me next, but Nilou, you need to remember one thing. You already stand upon the finest stage there is, and that is a rare gift that should never be taken for granted. You cannot give it up, not even to the Academia.
I understand. Thank you for your words of encouragement, Mr. Kasani.
Dust the cobwebs away from the eyes of those scholars.
Like father, like daughter. They're both so awkward with their feelings. Yeah. She probably would have snuck away as well if I didn't drag her back. Do you think they'll be able to reconcile? I'm not sure. A complete reconciliation may also not be the best thing for them right now. All those years of arguments and misunderstandings can't be settled overnight. It might be best if they continue to keep some distance for now. But no matter where their hearts and bodies may be, they will always be family. All I wish for them is to be able to one day tap into the warmth of that bond. Oh, by the way, everyone's really thankful to you for helping out with the debate. So we made you a little something. Hope you'll like it. Isn't this Zubair Theater? Whoa, this is amazing! It's so detailed and polished! We've also never made
Ya después de hablar con algunas personas de la ciudad de Sumeru, pues pudimos convencer a un encargado de esa ciudad para que no desmantele el escenario de la ciudad de Sumeru. Y una vez que lo ganamos a través de un debate, pues no pudo convencerlo que no es tan mala la idea. Muchísimas gracias por haberme acompañado. No se olviden de suscribirse, darle un buen like, compartir este gran video con todos sus compañeros, dejar en la caja de los comentarios qué les pareció este grandísimo juego y nos veremos en la siguiente transmisión. Gracias y hasta pronto. Chao.